The story of Ahikar the wise, vizier of Sennacherib the king, and of Nadin, sister's son to Ahikar the sage. There was a vizier, counselor, in the days of King Sennacherib, son of Sarhadun, king of Assyria and Nineveh, a wise man named Ahikar. And he was counselor of the king Sennacherib. He had a vast fortune and many possessions, and he was a skillful and wise philosopher, in knowledge, opinion, and in government. He had married 60 women, and had built a castle for each of them. But with it, all of this, he had no children by any of these women, who might be his heir. He had no son. Because of this, he was very sad. One day he assembled the astrologers and the learned men and the magicians, and explained to them his condition about how he was barren of a son. And they said to him, "Go, sacrifice to the gods and beg them, that perchance they may provide you with a boy." And he did as they told him, and offered sacrifices to the idols, and earnestly and desperately entreated them. And they answered him not one word, and he went away sorrowful and dejected. And he left them with a pain in his heart. And he returned and earnestly pleaded to the Most High God, and believed and sought him with a burning heart, saying, "Most High God, creator of heavens and earth, creator of all created things, I beg you to give me a boy, that I may be consoled by him, that he may be present at my death, that he may close my eyes, and that he may bury me." Then a voice came to him, saying, "Because you have relied first, predominantly, on graven images, idols, and have offered sacrifices to them, you shall remain childless all of your life. But take Nadan, your sister's son, and make him your child, and teach him your learning and your good breeding manners, and at your death he shall bury you." Thereupon he took Nadan, his sister's son, who was a little suckling, and he handed him over to 8 wet nurses, lactating women who function as nannies, that they might suckle him and bring him up. And they brought him up with good food and gentle training and silken clothing and purple and crimson. And he was seated upon couches of silk. And when Nadan grew big and walked, shooting up like a tall cedar, Ahikar taught him good manners, along with writing, science, and philosophy. And after many days, King Sennacherib looked at Ahikar and saw that he had grown very old. And moreover he said to him, "My honored friend, the skillful, the trusty, the wise, the governor, my secretary, my vizier, my chancellor and director, truly you are grown very old, and are weighted down with years, and your departure from this world must be near. Tell me, who shall replace you in my service after you are gone?" And Ahikar said to him, "My lord, may your head live forever. May your dynasty endure. There is Nadan, my sister's son. I have made him my child, and I have raised and taught him my wisdom and my knowledge." And the king said to him, "Ahikar, bring him to me here, so that I may see him. And if I find him suitable, I will put him in your place, and you shall go your way to take a rest and to live the remainder of your life in sweet repose." Then Ahikar went and presented Nadan, his sister's son. And he did homage and wished him power and honor. And he looked at him and admired him and rejoiced in him, and said to Ahikar, "Is this your son, Ahikar? I pray that God may preserve him. And as you have served me and my father Sarhadun, so may this boy of yours serve me and fulfill my undertakings, my needs, and my business, so that I may honor him and make him powerful for your sake." And Ahikar did obeisance to the king and said to him, "May your head live forever, my lord the king. I seek from you that you may be patient with my boy Nadan, and forgive his mistakes, that he may serve you as it is fitting." Then the king swore to him that he would make him the greatest of his favorites and the most powerful of his friends, and that he should be with him in all honor and respect. And he kissed his hands and bade him farewell. And he took Nadin his sister's son with him, and seated him in a parlor, and set about teaching him night and day, till he had crammed him with wisdom and knowledge, more than with bread and water.